Hi guys, Jason here from eGolf Megastore. Today I'm joined by Worldwide Golf and we're at our El Wasl branch where we're going to be testing out the new M CGB from TaylorMade. The M CGB is packed with technology. Basically, it has all the technology that TaylorMade has come out with in their irons for the past decade. We'll take a look and start where they left off with the old CGBs, and you're seeing a tungsten weight both in the toe and the heel. Whenever you can pull a little bit of weight further back and to the perimeters, in other words, away from the center of gravity towards the toe and also towards the heel, you're always going to improve moment of inertia. So that's what they've tried to do here, is put a little bit of weight further back from the face and out towards the heel and the toe, just really improving the twisting or the resisting to twisting as you strike the ball on the off-centered hits. So it's really staying a little bit more stable through off-centered hits, therefore going a little bit straighter. The other thing that they've kept from the original CGB is an undercut in the cavity at the back, and that goes down to the bottom of the face, which is really just helping with increased ball speeds throughout. Then we'll move on to some of the newer technology that we've seen over the past couple of years from TaylorMade. On the face they have the face slots, and underneath they have the speed pocket. That again is really just helping ball speed throughout the face. Along with that, they've got a really thin face on this. It's 2 millimeters thick, maybe slightly thinner than that, which is again just really helping ball speed again throughout the face. When you hit it out of the heel, toe, low down or up high on the face, it really is going to maintain ball speed throughout. Seeing the fluted hosel, which we saw in the TaylorMade M2 irons, the first M2 irons that came out, which just saves a lot of weight, and then they're able to redistribute and position that weight. This also features the geoacoustic technology, which is basically a dampener helping unwanted vibration as well as helping with sound, which is in the form of a little badge at the back of the cavity. Along with that, this golf club is a little bit more upright, half a degree more upright than most of TaylorMade's traditional irons. So a 7-iron will sit at 63 degrees, which is just going to help a little bit more with draw bias, as well as the fact that it's got quite a bit of offset. So this is actually going to help out, straighten out that ball flight if you're a fader of the golf ball. Basically, this golf club and the technology that's packed into this is all about being more forgiving and hitting it a little bit further. The loft on a 7-iron here is 29.5 degrees, which is pretty strong. So I would expect this golf club to go pretty far and also to launch really high. And for me, as I do struggle with the left shots a little bit, I would imagine I would draw this quite a bit. I haven't really spoken much about the look, and as I set that down, you can definitely see that it does have quite a thick top line and a fairly big head, which just inspires a little bit of a confidence over the ball. Okay, it wasn't my best strike. I actually caught it a little bit low down on the face and maybe slightly towards the toe, but got away with that. One of the other things I noticed through the swing there, I'm just testing out the stock standard club with a stock NS Pro shaft. It is a very light golf club in the hand, so definitely if you're a player who needs a little bit more club head speed, this is going to help out. Okay, that was a much better strike, so the ball speeds are pretty good. That one actually, I enjoyed the sound of that. The first one, I didn't enjoy the sound as much, but that one sounded great. So that was pretty good. I'm surprised that I haven't hit that further left, actually. That was a good strike. Okay, a little bit towards the toe. But again, got away with it. That's pretty forgiving. I thought that would come up a little bit short of that. Just going to hit one more here, just to see how we go. Okay, so that one was a good strike. Okay, that one's turned over a little bit more on me. But again, pretty good overall distances. I've hit that one averaged it out at carrying it 171. My ball speeds were pretty high, 120. Ball speed with a 7-iron is pretty good. My launch angle, surprised by that. I thought I'd launch it a little bit higher with that little bit of offset and that center of gravity being so far back. I thought I'd probably launch that a bit higher. To be fair to the club, I did hit a couple a little bit lower on the face, so that would have influenced the launch angle a little bit. Spin rates are pretty good. That's actually probably a little bit higher than I normally would spin the golf ball, and that would probably be coming down to the shaft. So if you're a player that's looking to get a golf club that's going to help with forgiveness and give you a little bit more yardage, and certainly if you need to pick up a little bit of club head speed in that you're trying to get yardage, that'll certainly help. This golf club is definitely a golf club that you want to try out. It's got lots of technology in it. It's a forgiving golf club. It inspires a bit of confidence behind the ball. It's a nice big head, and having hit it, I'm surprised at the feel and sound of it. I actually thought it was going to be sound quite a little bit different with all the multi-material in the head, but it actually sounds pretty good when you hit it. So why don't you come down to eGolf Megastore, where you can get these clubs custom fit, try them out against your own clubs, and then see the improvements of all this technology in the heads. If you're in Dubai, please come down and visit us. We look forward to seeing you. So come down and see us soon. Cheers.